Which of the following acts point towards the water crisis? Acts, following acts. Where is it? First paragraph, second paragraph. Look at underline ones. Episodes of interstate river water disputes catch public attention. It was somewhat different. Videos, news reports claiming that Indian cities are running out of groundwater went viral. These news items could not have gained the traction, but the fact that they relied on 2018 report of India's own Niti Aayog, which was titled Composite Water Management Index. The news, the reports and videos that claim decrease in the amount of groundwater or increase in the amount of groundwater. Running out of water. Run out of means decreasing, not increasing. First one, yes, the news reports and videos that claim the decrease in the amount of groundwater. States quarreling over the river water and people standing in long queues to collect drinking water. Did he mention this? Quarreling over river water? River water, quarreling. Interstate river water disputes, yeah. Fighting over the tanker water. Did he mention tanker water? Videos, interstate, Indian cities run out of water. Water crisis. Answer is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 answer. Where is it? Fourth option. What was the result of Jonas Latus investigation as per the passage? Jonas Latus investigation as per the passage. What is the result of it? Third or second? 1, 2, 3. Thanks to yet another series of tweets by Jonas Latter of the Washington Post. Now this woman is from Washington Post. It's a media, perhaps newspaper or a magazine. The crisis bogey lost some of its sheen. Sheen is nothing but brightness, losing brightness. Miss later investigated the zombie statistics. Zombie. What is zombie? Ms. Slater investigated the zombie statistics in the Niti Aayog report, especially the piece of information that said, now 21 major cities are expected to run out of groundwater as soon as 2020, affecting 100 million people. Our perseverance led to an eventful conclusion that there was no sure evidence. What did she say? There was no sure evidence, no proper evidence of the assessment. The report suggested that the groundwater levels in some cities are below safe levels. A determination eventually, perseverance, determination, synonyms, eventually led to conclusion that there was no credible evidence. Second one, yes. And we don't have a double option, so answer is second option. What did the report present by Niti Aayog claimed as per passage? Just now we have read, right? Above her conclusion. Niti Aayog report said this. 21 major cities are expected to run out of groundwater as soon as 2020, affecting 100 million people. The report claimed that 21 major cities would run out of groundwater till 2020, which would affect 100 million people. Third one, yes. Second option. Which of the following sentence express the meaning of the phrase lost some of its sheen? As it is phrase. Sheen means some sign, it's brightness. Losing the brightness. Ronak kam ho gaya Hindi. The enrollments in the BTech and BE are on the downfall in the country. Maybe engineering is losing its sheen. Okay. Excessive polishing led to the loss of. Now, see. lose, lost, lost. V1, V2, V3. This is verb. Whereas LOS loss is noun. Loss opposite is profit or gain. Lose opposite is win. And there is one more, LOOSE. Lose opposite is tight. Lose is an adjective. The third one is adjective. And the second one, noun is asked, loss of the sheen, wrong. Third one, the Taj Mahal's regal white walls are losing their sheen because of pollution and bug. But here he has asked clearly, it's a sheen. It's a sheen is mentioned only in the first one. First one is the right answer. Losing its sheen, losing its brightness. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, there is a bold sentence given. We need to interchange them. Grammatically, meaningfully, we need to interchange them. So what are those words? Competitive, approaches, substantive, engage. Competitive, approaches, substantive, engage. Now look at this, their engage. Is it correct? My, our, your, their, his, her. These are possessive adjectives, or we can also call them possessive pronouns. After them, what is compulsory? We must add a noun. My book. Can I say this is my? No, this is my book. This is our class, our room, your job, their room, his mask, her bangles, her bag. So after these words, these are called possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns. After them, noun is compulsory. If you look at the bold part here, there, after there, noun is needed. But what is engage? Engage is V1. I need a noun. I'm checking the nouns. Underline words are competitive only. Competitive, substantive. Wait. Okay. Competitive, approaches, substantive. If a word is ending with IV, what is that? If a word is ending with IVE, it is an adjective. Impressive, progressive, competitive, comparative, substantive. So their adjective, can I keep their adjective? I can keep if there is a noun, but there is no noun after engage, there is only two. So I cannot replace a competitive substantive in the place of engage. Only I can keep approaches. Approaches is a noun. Approach can be noun and verb both. So their approaches to water, and look at this, to engage. So interchange approaches, engage. Approaches, engage means 2 and 4. 2 and 4 means second option. Second option is the right answer. Synonym of prevalent. Prevalent means existing or widespread. Context. Where is the crisis prevalent? Means where is it existing, where is it widespread? Answer is third option, widespread. Perilous means dangerous. Spruce is nothing but cutting. Cutting the tree parts kind of thing. 11th question. Hardly had we settled down for the night's rest when we were startled by the loud noise being made outside the house. Answer. What is the partner of hardly, scarcely? Hardly, scarcely, whenever they appear, the partner is when. When is already given. And when we use hardly, scarcely, it will be like a question format. Hardly had we settled down for the night's rest when we were settled. So no problem, hardly when, okay. This structure, okay. Next, check. Any other error, any other guess? These are all synonyms. Shocked, surprised, startled, alarmed, same meaning synonyms. In passive voice, do not take by, take H, not by when they are used. So, when we were startled by the loud noise, wrong. Startled at the noise, shocked at the noise, surprised at the noise, not surprised by the noise. It's like this. Whenever no comes, I know her. What is the passive voice? She is known by me is wrong. Known by me is wrong, known to me correct. Like this. So for known, we do not take by to. Similarly, shocked, surprised, startled, alarmed at, not by. Answer, delete by, keep at. People have a right to criticize, but at the same time, each of them have to remember the duty also. Answer, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C. Why? V1. Where is V1, Baba? Do you remember this phrase in pronouns? We discussed this. Whenever these structures appear, these phrases appear, what is the rule? One of kani, none of kani, each of, either of, neither of. After these phrases, the rule is plural noun, singular verb. This is the rule. Plural noun and singular verb. But what is given in the question is, in the question what is given, instead of noun, they have given pronoun. Each of them, dash. After each of plural noun, instead of plural noun, they have taken plural pronoun, no problem. Because only pronoun replaces noun. So each of them have or each of them has? Each of them has, not have. Why not have, sir? If them is the main subject, we can take have. But unfortunately, them is not the main subject, each is main subject. So each of them has. Each of them has. So which part is that? Each of them has to remember, not have. The father told his son that he was a lazy boy and that he had done his work very bad. He had done his work very badly. If you are talking about a person, he is bad. He is very bad. If you are talking about a person, this is okay, correct. He is very bad. But when you are talking about the action of a person, when you are telling the verb quality, then I require adverb. He works very badly. He works very badly. So works is present, you can take past also. He worked very badly, he had worked very badly. So when you are talking about action, use badly. When you are talking about a person, very bad, very bad. Person, any noun, very bad. Any verb, very badly. So add ly. Badly, sometimes positive, sometimes negative. Anyways, 14th question, the old system will be result in heavy losses, hence we strongly advocate replacement with the new system. Answer. 2. Why? After B, what is needed? Am, is, are, was, were, V3, V4, nap. Am, is, are, was, were, be వచ్చింది అంటే V3, V4, nap. Result is V1 will be resulted. System will be resulted. Why are you not taking V1 ing, sir? Because system non-living, for non-living give preference to passive voice. V3. So the old system will be resulted in heavy losses. Second part contains error. The principal indicated that the issue of improved quality of teaching in the college was high. The quality was high in his list of priorities. Answer. C. Why? The principal indicated past. the issue of improved quality. See, after of ing or noun, but here quality noun, improved is adjective. Improved quality of teaching in the college was already indicated past. So was this correct only? The quality was high in his list of priorities. Answer 5, no error. She will reimburse back. Delete back. Whenever you come across re word, after re, when back or again comes, be careful and answer. Whenever you come across re, try to check back is there or again is there. Based on that, if it is correct, then keep. For example, sir, I didn't understand. Repeat again. I didn't understand. Repeat again. Repeat means do again, tell again, say again. So no need of again. Sir, I will, after the class, I will return back to hostel. Return means go back. Similarly, reimburse. Reimburse means we will give back. So no need of back. Delete back. I've been visiting your office since the last several years, but I've never met such a hopeless clerk as this. Answer. Delete since, keep for. For several years. Since వస్తే ఏమి ఉండాలి? Since means always keep this in mind. Since వస్తే singular ఉండాలి. Actually, since means starting point of time. But for your remembrance, I'm telling you to remember like this. Since, if I take since 2 days, I'm waiting here wrong. 2 days is plural. For plural, for. Plural word is there for majority of the case except a long time. Except long time. Long time is the only exception. Long time you use for. And remaining all plural only. For 2 days. For 10 days. For 3 hours we sit here. For 4 years they study BTech. 4 years. Since 1947, since 2000, since 2020 March we've been under lockdown or we've been facing COVID. So since is always singular. Since Monday, since morning, like this. They don't end with since. After since, never yes will come. Yes will never come. After for you can keep. So look at this. The last several years. Years plural. Rearrangement ABCD. Look at the startings A, D, C, B, options A, D, C, B. And look at the endings noun, verb, noun to. Generally sentences do not end with to. Okay, paragraph 2 to end avadu. Paragraph does not end with to. So definitely E cannot be the last. Check the options. First one, E ending, not possible. Second one, E ending, not possible. Answer 3 or 4. So I will confirm with, I'll read C order, then B order, then let's confirm. C, differing. Differing is nothing but delaying. Delaying the execution of death. Death sentence, yes. Death the victim, first one Radu. Death as a whole, death as led. So third is more relevant. But look at C. Deferring the execution of death. Okay, let me complete C, D, E, A, B. Deferring means delaying the execution of death sentence of all 4 convicts. Convicts means the people who got accused and their crime has been proven in the court are called convicts. 4 convicts has led to gross miscarriage of justice to the victim's family as well as the society as a whole. The government contended. Okay. 4th one B. As a whole, the government contended. What did they contend? D. Contended sentence of all 4 convicts has led to gross miscarriage of justice to the victim's family as well as the society differing. Wrong. Society differing, wrong. Answer is third one. Look at and can A be the ending of the paragraph? On. So delete E endings, A endings. Answer again 3 or 4. Billboards, greetings and car buffs and industry professionals to have the various pavilions feature it clear. Look at this. After 8, if I want to keep V1, can I keep V1? After it always V1, yes. Grammatically, it means before this I need something. I need something this. Make somebody, SB means somebody, STH means something. Make somebody something only V1. So making it clear, DC can be paired. After D only C will come. The gleaming means shining. Shining new motors, making it clear that these are the machines. Check DC in third, fourth. So DC is not there. Something has to come in between. DC is given here. Anyways, the gleaming new motors making billboard greeting, car buffs and industry professionals to the various pavilion feature it clear, not sure. The gleaming new motors making tycoons are placing, no. Now look at this. The tycoons are nothing but business tycoons. The tycoons are placing their bets on what? Bets on billboards greeting, car buffs, industry professionals to the various pavilion feature, or bets on it clear? No. First thing, can E be the ending? That is my question. Then let me confirm this one. Second one. The gleaming new motors making it clear that these are the machines. These are the machines. DC A. Billboards, these are the machines, billboards, greeting, car buffs and industry professionals to the various, not sure. Let me check this. Billboard, greeting, car buffs and industry professionals to the various pavilions feature the gleaming new motors, making it clear that these are the machines that tycoons are placing their bets on. Answer 1. After off. People returning to work after what? After a death toll? After the extended Lunar New Year break? After the break? After the death toll? After outbreak in China rose to 811. Can it be death toll? 811 number. Death toll. Toll is nothing but always number. Calculation. The death toll from the novel coronavirus outbreak in China rose to 811. So BD. Body. People returning to work after the extended lunar work. AC, okay? No. Answer 4th option. Is it 4th only? Let me check once again. The death toll from the novel coronavirus outbreak in China rose to 811 as authorities geared up for millions of people returning. Yes, 4th option. Denying allegations of the release of what? Release of the final voter turnout data. Release of data, okay. Release of that, no. Release of electoral officer announced, no. Release of voters had casted, no. A can be paired with B. Release of data. Denying means rejecting allegations that the release of final voter turnout data had been delayed. Now look at D. Delhi Chief Electoral Officer announced. What did he announce? He announced that 62.59% of the enrolled voters had casted their ballot. DCE. Check DCE. DCE, ABDC. D. Answer 1. ABDC. Offered condolences at, cannot be the beginning. In a letter written to Chinese President Xi Jinping. Yeah, who wrote this letter? The unfortunate loss of lives. Prime Minister Modi offered India's assistance. After apostrophe is noun, India's assistance. So BDE. In a letter written to Chinese President, Prime Minister Modi offered India's assistance to face the challenge and offered condolences at the unfortunate loss. BDESE. Fourth option. When did this happen? When did Narendra Modi wrote letter to Xi Jinping? When before the first wave started. Okay, fillers. Single filler. Porter topped his look off with a preciosa crystal fringe wheel. Wheel means covering. Face mask covering is called wheel. Fringe is cloth. Cloth ending is called fringe. So wheel that. So we are talking about that means wheel. Wheel is singular. Wheel corroborates is needed. Corroborates ani undali leda past lo corroborated undali. Corroborate means confirm. Includes is needed. Accepts is needed. Sanctions is needed. Answer retracts. Fifth one. That is only V1 yes. Wheel retracts at the push of a button. The man entered the church in Greenpoint and the dash altar as mass was being celebrated. He entered and spontaneous the altar. See, you know altar, the altar is nothing but raised platform in a church or a temple. In churches, the candle keeping place is called an altar. And in temples, offering whatever the flowers, fruits, coconut offering place is called altar. The altar means altar is noun. So can I keep an adjective here? The after noun is there. Before that, can I keep adjective like this? Look at the first and second options. Both are adjectives. OUS, OUS. Can I keep like that? Spontaneous the altar, autonomous the altar? No. If I want, I need after the. Spontaneous altar okay, autonomous altar okay. Deliberate is intentional. Deliberate means intentional, again adjective. Answer 4 or 5. And elected, can we take as for elected? Elected as wrong. Considered, elect, appoint, choose. Wrong. So answer is fourth option. The man entered the church and approached the altar as mass was being celebrated. A snowboarder had to be dash after he fell 100 feet on the south side of Quandary Peak on Sunday. Perturbed means disturbed. Disturbed. Tormented, disturbed, troubled. Rescued means saved, helped. Frightened means feared. And what is the last one? Showing, it's kind of trouble oriented. 1, 3, 4, definitely not possible. Answer second or fifth. Snowboarder had to be rescued after he fell, or he had to be concerned. Rescued. It has only been a few weeks since Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and Prince Harry dashed the resignation. Level-headed their resignation, relaxed their resignation, tranquil, peaceful, confident their resignation, announce their resignation. Answer, announce their resignation. Oh, now is it spelling or bold word swap? We need to interchange the bold words. Word swap. 4 years, Indian business leaders, okay. Indian future leaders also okay. Holding leaders, no. Generous leaders, okay. I'm not sure about the first one. Leaders have been future. Leaders have been holding. Leaders have been generous. Future okay, holding okay, generous okay, not sure. In the rating of the domestic economy, while, after a while we can take ing. While holding out visions of a bright. Bright is already adjective. Bright future. Future should come here. So generous should go there. They have been generous. Generous means kind-hearted. Kind-hearted. So B and D, fifth option. As an higher, after an, can I take higher and strictly and possession and investment? Simple. Answer is simple. It's investment. If investment goes there, higher will come. You can sell it at a higher price. A and D. Based on article and we are deciding the answer. Trump has accused, okay. Trump has unfairly developing. After has V3 is needed. Trump has special developing. Has underdeveloping? No. Accused may be correct. Trump has accused developing countries, particularly China and India, of unfairly benefiting from their developing country status. Special the World Trade Organization? No. Under the World Trade Organization regime, which permits such countries special, which permits special and differential. Answer CD, third option. The usual thumb rule, okay. Usual slowdown rule, reforms rule, demand rule, generally thumb rule we say, is that the policy response to structural slowdown is through economic slowdown, economic thumb, no. Economic slowdown, okay. Economic reforms, okay. Economic demand, maybe. That is supply constraints. Constraint means restrictions. And a cyclical reforms. Reforms has. Reforms is plural. Can I take has? No, I need to change C. C options 2 or 3. So, cyclical slowdown has to be tackled or cyclical demand has to be tackled. Cyclical slowdown or demand? Cyclical demand has to be tackled or slowdown has to be tackled. Through economic reforms, can I say economic reforms? Then economic reforms, slowdown. Structural slowdown is through economic reforms, that is supply constraints, and a cyclical slowdown has to be tackled with measures to stimulate a demand. Yeah, BC second option. That's all for now. Thank you.